The Total Media Sports Network presents Raceland Rams basketball live on Cool TV. Now let's go to the Palace for countdown to tip-off and exciting Raceland Rams basketball live on Cool TV.
And a pleasant good evening from the campus of Raceland Worthington High School and the Palace. Welcome in to Countdown and Tip-Off here on the Total Media Sports Network. James Carr, happy to have you along with us here tonight as we get you set for the 16th Region All-Age Championship between the Elliott County Lions and the Raceland Rams. Elliott County comes in with a victory over Morgan County, 67-48. It was a one-sided affair of the entire ball game. It was 9-6. Elliott County in front in the first quarter. And they got in the midst of a 20-2 run and went to the locker room in front 45-25. Or no, wait, excuse me. I've got my numbers wrong on here. It was 38-20 at halftime. And they never let Morgan get any closer throughout the rest of the way. They pushed it out to as many as 25 at one point in the game. And every time that Morgan tried to make a little bit of a surge, LA County had an answer. They scored it well. Lake Atkins led the way with 17 with Tyson Crabtree at 18 points. Crabtree, 11 rebounds. Ian Griffith, a double-double as well, 15 and 10. Talking with Joe Bryan this week, and that's one of the things he's talked about tonight is he said they cannot allow the two big guys of Griffith and Crabtree to be abusive on the boards. He said they have to set the tone and set it early. For Raceland, they come in with a victory over West Carter, 64-58. It was a good basketball game. They had double-digit leads, had it out to 12 at one point, and then West Carter, right back in it they come. So they had four players, four of their five finish in double figures. Joan Arnett got 20, and then at Reese, Charles Welch with 11. Jake Waller dumped in 10. Eli Caines just shy of a double-double, 2 points and a rebound, 8 points and 9 rebounds. He's been a big key to the puzzle for what this Raceland Rams team has been able to do this season. And with the absence of Connor Thacker, who left to graduation as the big rebounder for this team. This is a rematch of a December 9th matchup up in Sandy Hook, in which Raceland won that game 52-38. Neither team shot the basketball very well at all that night from anywhere on the floor. Elliott County dominated Raceland on the glass, but neither team shot it well from the field. Neither team shot it long range, and neither team shot it well from the free throw line. Both teams shot it pretty well here on Monday night in the semifinals. We'll see how things play out when this one lines up. We'll step out for a break. We come back, we'll get our keys of the game, meet our starting lineups, and get you ready for tip-off. It's the All-A 16th Region Championship, and it's coming at you right after this here on the Total Media Sports Network.
Good morning, Isabella.
Hi, David.
Back for your morning routine?
Clark's Refresh Rewards program is something you'll flip for.
Hey, Isabella. Hi, Annabelle.
Donut?
Don't forget the sprinkles. Cream and sugar.
Download our app today and enjoy all of the rewards. No flipping required.
Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
At Members Choice Credit Union, we believe that strong communities begin with strong partnerships, and that starts with trust. Since 1932, we've proudly served the families and businesses of this region because your goals matter, your family matters, and your future should be built on a foundation you can count on and trust. Members Choice Credit Union, your money, your future, your choice.
Tax season is here, and Borders Sporting Goods has the best deals available to get all your fishing needs ready to go for the upcoming season. Borders features rods and reels from G. Loomis, St. Croix, Fenwick, Lewes, Shimano, Daiwa, and Abu Garcia. No matter what species of fish you are targeting, Borders has the perfect setup to make sure your next trip on the water is a success. Borders has baits in every size and style with a wide selection of tackle from Berkley, Strike King, Zoom, Z-Man, Bandit, and many more. Before hitting the water for your next fishing trip, stop by and stock up at Borders Sporting Goods, US 60 West in Ashland.
Trust is something earned, not given. For over 90 years, KFB has built trust in your community. We believe our neighborhood is our responsibility. Through our quality service, innovative products, and local decision-making, we are committed to your financial success. Better financials lead to a better life, all with the Better Bank headquartered in Boyd County and serving the tri-state. KFB, the bank you trust and the community you love.
Back here on Countdown to Tip-Off on the Total Media Sports Network as we get you set for the All-A Championship on the boys' side with Raceland and Elliott County on the brain. Girls action tomorrow night, Raceland and Morgan County. That game will be at 7 o'clock with tip-off, and our coverage begins at 6:50. Looking back at that December 9th matchup, only one player in double figures for Elliott. It was Lake Atkins, the junior. He finished with 16 points. The next closest person to him, Caden Slows, was 6. Elliott, 26% from the field that night. There were 12% from long range, 3 of 25. 35% from the charity stripe, 7 of 20. Ian Griffith led the way on the glass with 11 rebounds. 36-27 was the rebounding advantage for the Lions. For the Rams that night, 3 players finished in double figures, 1 with a double-double. You had Charles Welch and Eli Caines each with 12. Caines added 11 rebounds for the double-double, and then Jonah Arnett had 10. Reese Hicks went down in that ball game with a foot injury. He only played some limited minutes and was held to only 2. He was averaging right at about 18 going into that ball game. Raceland shot at 50% from the field but stunk it up the rest of the way. 2 of 11 from beyond the arc, 18%. 12 of 21, 57% from the free throw line. And like I said, they had those 27 rebounds in the winning effort. Tonight, it's going to come down to one thing. Which team can find the hot shooter and which team can get after it on the glass. That's been the big keys of the game this week. And I was talking with Coach Joe Bryan and kind of gone through the breakdown of what they expect, what type of defenses they're going to run, what they're going to try to do to Elliott. And the most important thing is not let Lake Atkins get going. He's a kid that, he's probably going to go get 20. And Joe said he was okay with that. He said what we can't do is let him go get 30. And then on the other side of it is we can't let the Crabtree kid get going as well. He really challenged Charles Welch for this basketball game of taking away the big man for the Lions. And, I looked at Tyson and what he's developed from last year to this year. And the one thing that I will say that is the biggest thing that I noticed from seeing him in person when I saw him Monday night from last season, he's a stronger kid. He's cut. And you can tell he has really put some time in the weight room and has refined his craft. And he moves well away from the basketball. And that's something you don't see a lot with a big man. He can stretch people out. He can draw people away from the rim. Something that Elliott does so well, and they did this against Morgan here on Monday night in that win. They get a lead, and then they'll pack it out, and they'll go 5 out and start running that 5-man weave, and they'll lull you to sleep until all of a sudden somebody misses an assignment, and that second man through the hole is left for a wide-open layup, and that's exactly what they do to perfection. This one should be a dandy. Winner of this one will move on to the state championship. It's down in Owensboro again this season. It starts up in a couple of weeks, the 21st of the month. The teams will head down there, and they'll try to play through the All-A. Elliott County and Raceland met in this round last year over in Fairview. Raceland took a double-digit lead into the locker room, led it by as many as 17, and then Elliott County erased it and came from behind and got the victory over the Rams. Can they take care of business here and defend their title and knock off Raceland on their home floor? We'll see here in about 30-some minutes. On the other side for Raceland, as you've talked about Charles Welch and what he has to do, but the big key is that what does Elliott try to do to slow down Jonah Arnett? Jonah averaging 20 points a game, and he's a guy that, again, is a very straight-up shooter. If you leave him out and give him openings to where he can get free, he can shoot it anywhere in the building inside that volleyball line. Reese Hicks is another guy that if he gets going as well, it's going to be a long night for Elliott County, and it all comes down to Jake Waller taking care of everything and getting the ball where it needs to go. We'll step out for a final break for the national anthem. We'll come back and meet our starting lineups and get you ready for tip-off. It's the All-A 16th Region Championship, Elliott County and Raceland, next on the Total Media Sports Network.
Curtis Bradley started Ram Pharmacy based on 2 important pieces of his life, family and faith. Ram Pharmacy, located on Greenup Avenue in Raceland, provides all your pharmaceutical needs with a hometown feel. Ram Pharmacy offers a wide selection of over-the-counter medications, along with a variety of vitamins and minerals no matter the need. From specialized medications to routine maintenance drugs, Ram Pharmacy has you covered. Give them a call at 606-836-RAMS. Ram Pharmacy, your friend for life.
The Greenup County Public Library system is the best. Read the latest bestsellers in large print, regular print, or audio CDs. You can also check out movies or place a hold on a book on our website or call one of the library locations to place a hold. There are community meeting rooms available by reservation at all locations for clubs and organizations. And be sure to check out the Jesse Stewart collection at the Greenup County branch. Check them out on Facebook and Twitter.
At First National Bank, we strive to make every person that walks through our doors feel like family. Because to us, you are. For over 120 years, we have lived in and served the families of Kentucky with genuine care through the good times and the bad. Come and see the difference banking with family can truly make for you at any of our 7 locations or visit our website at www.fnbgrayson.com. First National Bank, member FDIC.
For floors that feel like home, trust JD Flooring on Ashland Road in Greenup. For more than 30 years, they've delivered expert installation and honest service. Choose from carpet, laminate, vinyl, hardwood, ceramic, and luxury vinyl plank flooring. Backed by a lifetime warranty. Ask about lifetime stain-resistant carpet by Shaw, too. At JD Flooring, the small details make all the difference, and all work is guaranteed. Stop in today or find them on Facebook at JD Flooring LLC, where quality starts from the ground up.
Back here at the Palace, ready for basketball, Raceland and Elliott County. Let's meet our starters for this evening's game. We'll start first with the visitors on the scoreboard, the Elliott County Lions under head coach Corbin Spencer. It'll look like this in the backcourt. 3 guards. You got number 21, the junior Lake Atkins, number 5, a junior Elijah Faulkner, and number 23, also a junior, is Ian Griffith. In the front court, a junior of Ethan Copley, and the big man in the middle, he'll wear double 0 tonight, is the senior of Tyson Crabtree. Atkins, Faulkner, Griffith, Crabtree, and Copley, starting 5 for Corbin Spencer's Elliott County Lions. Now for the Raceland Rams, decked out in the white unis tonight. 3 guards in the backcourt, 2 juniors and a senior. It'll be Jake Waller, Jonah Arnett up top. They'll wear 10 and 12 respectfully. The senior Reese Hicks wearing number 0. He'll round out the wing in the 3-guard position. In the front court, 2 seniors. Number 1, Eli Caines, and the big man in the middle, 6'8", senior Charles Welch. Waller, Arnett, Hicks, Caines, and Welch, your starting 5 for the Raceland Rams. Our officials for this evening's game brought to you apart by Tri-State Ophthalmology for all your eye care needs as well as LASIK eye surgery. See the great folks at Tri-State Ophthalmology. Kenny Kegley, Joe Coldiron, and Gavin Ramsey are 3 officials assigned to this evening's game. First time with us here on the channel, hit that subscribe button. Give us a thumbs up if you see something you like. Hit that bell each time we put out new material. We'll alert you directly to your mobile device. Joe Bryan is a head coach in his 5th season, coming off a 63rd district championship last year. District championship this year will play over at Russell, which is an interesting thing. Over the last 4 seasons, the host team has won the district championship. Will somebody break the streak this year? All right, Griffith and Welch center court. Raceland will go right to left as we view it on your screen. Happy to have you along with us here tonight as we are ready for basketball. As Mr. Coldiron puts it in the air, it is tipped into the hands of Elliott County, and off we go. Faulkner comes front court, brings it off to Copley, right side. They look inside, wanting to go toward Crabtree. It's guarded, so they'll go out top to Lake Atkins. He'll work on Jonah Arnett. Here's Copley for a long 3 from the right side, is no good. Now the Rams' opportunity for their first offensive possession. Here's Caines out of the corner. Looking inside, Welch and Crabtree working on each other. This one should be a dandy matchup down low. Waller fans it out, back out top, and resets. And then a 3-ball up top as Jonah Arnett connects on the triple and puts Raceland in front 3-0. He has been a deadly shooter on this end of the court this season as he can fill it up with the best. Here's Griffith in between the rings. They go inside to Crabtree. Crabtree bodying up on Welch. Loses the basketball. Raceland takes it away as Reese Hicks reaches in and plucks it away. Here come the Rams with a 3-0 lead. Waller stops out top. He'll set it up in a man-to-man defensive pressure against Elliott County. They go inside to Welch. Welch on the block. On the right side. Feeds it inside. Finds Waller left side. It's blocked away by Copley and a foul comes in. Here's a look at it on the opening shot as Arnett goes off that high ball screen and knocks it home. So Jake Waller will step to the Johnson Chiropractic free throw line for 2 free throws. First one is up, no good. 60% free throw shooter is the junior, averaging 6 points, 3 rebounds a game. One more for Waller. Second one's on the way, left that one short the whole way. Ball raked around, fighting for it. It's finally gathered up by Faulkner. A long ways from the basket. Stay at 3-0. 90 seconds gone here in the opening frame. Faulkner on the right side gives it off to Crabtree in between the rings. Now back to Faulkner as he curls off. Waller meets him at the point of contact. Faulkner spins free. Runner in the lanes. Up off the glass is good. Elijah Faulkner kisses the glass and gets Elliott County on the board. They trail at 3-2. Waller front court. Joe Bryan calling out the play that he wants for his offense. Copley waiting on him as he sags off him some good 7-8 feet. They go back to Waller, and he wasn't looking for it as Hicks buzzes it past the tower and into the Elliott County bench. So 1 turnover each way for the 2 teams. And now Elliott County with a basketball and a chance to grab their first lead of the contest. Here's Atkins. Crabtree between the rings. Back to Atkins as he comes down the center of the lane. Stops right elbow. 13-foot pull-up jumper, no good. Strong rebound there by Charles Welch. Here's Arnett off the right side, right in front of the Elliott County bench. He'll pull the trigger. Another 3's on the way is good. Back-to-back triples for Jonah Arnett gives Raceland a 6-2 lead. Raceland 2 for 2 from the field, both of those from Jonah Arnett. And he is absolutely playing suffocating defense on Lake Atkins. Crabtree stops and pops and buries the 3-ball out top. Don't say the big man can't shoot. He'll swing it out there and pull the trigger. Elliott County has it to within 1. That's one of the things he brings to his game is a big man that can pull away from the rim and shoot the long-range jumper. There's Waller out of the corner. Feeds it inside Welch. Welch on that left block. Works on an up and under move. Nice take by Charles Welch off the glass. His first points of the night. Pushes the lead back to 3. Nice move there by Charles. They go to out to Crabtree in the keyhole. They'll give it back to Copley. Hicks chasing Copley out now in their midcourt. They'll lob it inside to Crabtree. Crabtree going to work on Welch. Bodies himself up too stiff. Waller clears the rebound. Here come the Rams in a 3-point lead. Arnett between the rings out near mid-court, right in that Raceland R. Waller wants to reset as he'll take it to the right wing now. Looking inside for Welch, working on Crabtree. He'll give it to him on the lob, down in the short corner. Welch spins to the left, comes back with the left hand off the glass for 2 more. Charles Welch with 4, and Raceland with their largest lead of the ball game at 5. 4 minutes gone here in the first period. There's Copley. Comes back to the right side. Out to Atkins. 3 balls in and out and goes back down. Lake Atkins' first triple of the night. His first points. Trims the lead down to 2. Elliott 2 for 3 from downtown Tripletown. Raceland 2 for 2. Rams have hit all 4 of their shots thus far. Here's Welch. Has it taken away out top. Griffith has that one poked away by Waller. They tried to get the deflection away, but it'll stay with Elliott County on the baseline. Pair of subs coming on for the Lions. Faulkner and Copley will go out. Caden Slose and Kanan Arrowwood checking in. Elliott County can tie or take the lead on this possession. Crabtree on the handoff. Atkins gets in the lane, slams on the brakes. He looks at a triple team, gives it off to Crabtree. Out to Sloas. 3-ball for the Lees on the way. Got it. 6-0 run by Elliott County. And they lead it 11-10. That was a 6-point shot there. My producer hit the button. It double-clicked on him. And here's Reese Hicks and Canes not on the same page as one zig, the other one zag. Third turnover of the basketball game for the Rams. They find themselves on the backside of the scoreboard for the first time in the contest. Atkins crawls it into the midcourt stripe. Works off to the far side. Raceland tries to throw a little run and jump. Here's Arrowwood off to Crabtree. Crabtree stands on that right wing, gives it off to Atkins. Arnett chasing him right there. Atkins out to the corner. Sloas wants another three. That one's on the way, too stiff. Waller clears the baseline rebound. He'll bring it ahead, down by 1, 2:30 to play in the first. Been everything that we've expected this ball game to be in the early goings. Reese loses his footing over in front of the Elliott County bench. Waller resets. He'll bring it near side, hand it off there to Arnett. Arnett gets run and jumped on the switch there by Griffith. Arnett trying to find the separation. Pumps, falls away. Baseline jumper, in and out, no good. Long rebound kicked out to Caden Sloas. Here's Griffith. Works off that left elbow. Canes beats him there. Raceland's done a really good job defensively of beating Elliott County to the point of contact of where they want to get to on those curls. Canes get picked. Little help side defense there by Welch. Griffith is tied up. He'll get it away to Atkins. Eli Evans at the scorer's table to check on the Rams on the next dead ball. Reese on the switch, off to Atkins. Atkins gets downhill, goes to the left side, and finishes off the glass for 2. 5 points for Lake Atkins. It's an 8-0 Elliott County run, and they lead it 13-10, their largest lead of the ball game. Waller wants a screen. Gets into the paint, brings it off to the wing to Reese Hicks. Hicks penetrates, finds some separation off the left side, and is fouled. Should be on Arrowwood. We'll wait for Mr. Cold Iron to give us the official call, and it will be his first, team foul number 2. So it'll put the southpaw Reese Hicks to the free throw line to shoot 2. 86% free throw shooter. First one is up as good. Here comes Eli Evans into the ball game, his first action, as Charles Welch will take a seat. 13-11 Elliott County with the lead. Stops that 8-0 run. Hicks misses the second one. Crabtree plucks it out of the air. His first rebound of the night. Elliott can grab their largest lead in the ball game with any points on this trip. Raceland's led it by as many as 5. Elliott had it out to a 3-point edge. Here's Atkins. Little hesitation step off to the left side. Throws a dart inside to Crabtree. That's an offensive push-off. That was an easy call there. He extended the arm, and Canes takes the dump as he goes down. Nice play there by Eli Canes to take the contact and fall. So the turnover there on the offensive foul by Tyson Crabtree, that's the team's third. Gives back the ball to the Raceland Rams with 50 seconds to play here in the opening frame. Waller jogs it across the midcourt stripe. Evans between the rings. Evans tries to get downhill, slams on the brakes. Corbin Spencer wanting a walking violation, none given. Here's Evans, tight roping on the baseline, throws it off the feet of Crabtree. Here's Waller. Gives it inside to Eli Evans. High arcing shot is good. Eli Evans has really become a nice piece of the puzzle for Joe Bryan this year. He knows his role. He's been big when he's come off the bench, and he evens this game at 13. Here's Lake Atkins. Tries to bring it near side. Does so off to Arrowwood. Arrowwood steps in. 15-foot pull-up jumper. Got it. And that'll take us to the end of one quarter of play. Arnett shot off the window too late with Elliott County in front, 15-13. It's a dandy here for the 16th Region All-A Championship, and the Lions lead it by 2. We'll step out for a break. We'll come back. Get you ready for the second half, quarter of action with Elliott County in front by 2. Back after this on the Total Media Sports Network.
The Greenup County Public Library system is the best. Read the latest bestsellers in large print, regular print, or audio CDs. You can also check out movies or place a hold on a book on our website or call one of the library locations to place a hold. There are community meeting rooms available by reservation at all locations for clubs and organizations. And be sure to check out the Jesse Stewart collection at the Greenup County branch. Check them out on Facebook and Twitter.
Curtis Bradley started Ram Pharmacy based on 2 important pieces of his life: family and faith. Ram Pharmacy, located on Greenup Avenue in Raceland, provides all your pharmaceutical needs with a hometown feel. Ram Pharmacy offers a wide selection of over-the-counter medications, along with a variety of vitamins and minerals no matter the need. From specialized medications to routine maintenance drugs, Ram Pharmacy has you covered. Give them a call at 606-836-RAMS. Ram Pharmacy, your friend for life.
Back here at the Palace, Raceland trailing by 2, 15-13. Rams shooting 83% from the field. They're 5 of 6. Trailed by as many as 3. Here's Hicks. Slams on the brakes. Follow-away jumper. Yes. Reese Hicks with his 3rd point of the ball game, and we're even at 15. Second tie of the ball game. Here's Atkins. Trying to go downhill, loses the battle, has that one blocked out of bounds by Charles Welch as he turns the way a shot. It'll stay with the Lions on the baseline, but a big block there from the big man Welch, who comes back in out of the timeout. He replaces Eli Caines on the hardwood. Griffith to trigger in. Into Crabtree. Crabtree works with Welch. They'll go back out now to Griffith. Eli Evans all over him. Griffith takes it out near the midcourt stripe. They get a pick out top. A hesitation move there by Griffith to the rack. And one. And a chance at a three-point play for Ian Griffith as he nets his first points of the ball game. So we take a look at it on the Isen's Cards and Collectibles instant replay. That little hesitation step there. They'll get the foul on Reese Hicks. That's his first, team's first. And Ian Griffith for a chance at a three-point play. Griffith 15 points here Monday night. 10 rebounds, 57% free throw shooter is the junior. Eisen fires and connects and pushes the lead back to 3 for Elliott. While the front court brings it off now to Caines. Caines in for Hicks. And we get a foul on Elliott County. That's on Ian Griffith. That's his first. Caines a trigger in. Fired into the backcourt. Jake Waller will take it in front of his bench. Near side to Evans on the wing, left wing. Here's Waller on the wing, right side now. In between the rings, Charles Welch. Welch one dribble, gives it off now to Arnett. He'll pull the trigger, 3 for the ties, too stiff. Rebound out to Caden Slose. Here comes Elliott County with a chance to grab their largest lead of the ball game. Raceland led it by as many as 5, but an 8-0 run for Elliott gave them their first lead of the ball game. And they're trying to tack it on here. Another block by Charles Welch as he turns it away again on the shot from Arrowwood. That's 2 blocked shots by Charles. 6:16 to play before halftime. 3-point Lions lead. Atkins on the baseline, working on Arnett. Banging bodies, turns around, shot up, pure. Largest lead of the ball game for Elliott. Now 20-15. Blake Atkins with 7. Here's Waller. Plays downhill, kicks it down into the corner. Evans. Evans attacks. Runner in the lane's good. Eli Evans jumps off the bench and gives him a quick 4. Trims the lead down to 3. Hicks back at the scores table to check in on the next dead ball. Crabtree in between the rings. Takes it to the left elbow. Here's Arrowwood. Loses the basketball. Evans on the deck. Arrowwood's able to save it. They bring it near side. Sloas. 3 from the wings. On the way. No. Eli Evans with the rebound. Chance for the Rams to cut it to 1 or tie on this trip. Arnett playing downhill. Slams on the brakes, and he's held the entire way. They're going to get the second one on Arrowwood. Here comes Hicks back in. We'll get Faulkner and Copley back in. Evans will take a seat. Arrowwood and Slow step off. So Hicks, Canes, Waller, Arnett, Welch is starting 5 for the Rams. Starting 5 for the Elliott, Kelly Lyons, Faulkner, Griffith, Atkins, Copley, and Crabtree. Waller to trigger in. Gives it inside to Welch. Welch in the lane. Turns to the left. Comes back right. Takes it off to the right side. Waller. Waller brings it all the way across the lane. Brings it near side. He'll give it out top now to Hicks. Arnett wants it inside. Working on Faulkner. They can't get him the basketball. Hicks get a screen. He'll stop for a 17-footer. Can't get the shot to go home. Ball raked out of bounds. Back to Elliott County it goes. Got a good look, just could not connect. Inside of 5 to play here before halftime. Lions lead it by 3. Neither team has led it by more than 5 in this one. There's Griffith. Stops on the right side, working on Canes. Playing downhill. Slams on the brakes and throws it to our new principal here at the high school of Josh Reed. Third turnover of the basketball game. Both teams with 3. Arnett's going to bring it up. 4:30 to go before halftime. He'll give it off to Waller to the far side. Joe Bryan kind of shadowing him as he comes across the midcourt stripe. Here's Hicks. Finds a lane to the basket. Goes high up off the glass for 2. Hicks with his 5th point. The lead's down to 1. Really nice play there that got Hicks downhill, and he found the lane and wide open to the basket uncontested. Griffith working with it out top. Off that right side, working on Canes. Turns the corner, gets downhill, slams on the break, draws contact, and 1! As Welch gets caught off of his feet, and Ian Griffith picks up his 5th point and a chance at a 3-point play. Great look there on the Ice and Card and Collectibles instant replay as Welch picks up his first foul. So Griffith has hit the only free throw of the ball game for the Lions so far. This one's on the way is pure. He's got 6. Lake Atkins will get his first break as Caden Sloas returns. 4-point Lions lead, 4 minutes and 4 seconds to go before halftime. They asked me today, they said, what'd you think about the outcome of this game? I said, I think it's a 5-point game either way. This one's going to be a dandy. 2 really good basketball teams here. Both teams shooting it extremely well. Raceland 8 of 11, Elliott 9 of 16. Here's Welch out on that right wing. Gives it off to Waller. Waller stops, pop, 3 on the way, too stiff. Long rebound out to Ian Griffith. 4-point lead for the Lions. They can grab their largest lead of the ball game. That would be the largest lead either way with any points on this trip. Faulkner between the rings, works right side. Waller chasing him there. A little 2-man stack action at the elbow. Here's Griffith. Faulkner pulls up. Shot is tipped back, won't go. Arnett gives it off inside to Waller. Waller has it raked out of his hands. Has it raked away again, and this time they'll get the basketball away from him. Had it poked away twice. The second time the Lions were able to secure the basketball. Turnover number 4 for the Rams. Here's Griffith. Stops. He wants a 3. It's on the way. Too stiff. Climbing a ladder for the rebound is Jake Waller. He's got 4 in the basketball game. Raceland with 7 total. He's got 4 of them. Lake Atkins standing next to his head coach, Corbin Spencer, waiting to check in on the next dead ball. Here's Welch, left of point. Throws a dart backside. Hicks draws contact and 1. What a dime from Charles Welch to Reese Hicks. Hicks had to make a juggling catch in traffic there as Caden Sloas got stuck on the screen and picks up the foul and a chance at a 3-point play for Reese Hicks. Sloas will take a seat. Back in is Lake Atkins. And the Rams with a chance to cut the lead down. And again, struggling from the line tonight of shooting the basketball from the free throw line. They are 1 of 5. (23-21). Kane's the trigger in. Throws it in the backcourt. Arnett was expecting a little chest pass and had to go chase that one down. Chance for the Rams to regain the lead here. They were down by 4. Here's Canes. Welch wants it inside, working on Crabtree. Handoff out top to Arnett, now to Welch. Hicks, little hesitation move. Circus shot, move, goes home. And we're tied at 23, our third tie of the ball game. 2 minutes to go before halftime. Hicks with 9. That leads all scorers in the ball game. Here's Atkins. Maybe got poked in the eye out top. He'll take it off the left side on the screen. The help side comes there. Ball gets loose. Tyson Crabtree's right there to stick it back up and in. That's what I talked about with Tyson. He's a big man, but he's got such great hands and feet that he plays more like a guard than he does a center. His 5th point of the evening. Waller on the wing left side. Welch back out top. Kane's trying to get position inside on Copley. Hicks crosses over, working on Atkins. He gets tied up in the corner. Elliott really getting up on the Rams defensively. Arnett slowing things down out top. 60 seconds to go in the half. Here's Arnett. Looks it off now. They come back to him. Arnett stops. Looks it off to Hicks for the lead. Three's on the way. In and out. No. Crabtree grabs the rebound. A 2-point lead as Griffith brings it front court. Corbin Spencer wants to talk things over. 30-second timeout for the Lions. 41 seconds to go here in the quarter. This has been a dandy. Elliott 50% from the field. Raceland 67%. Elliott shooting 10 of 20. Raceland 10 of 15. Rams stinking it up from the free throw line. 1 of 5 tonight. Elliott out rebounding the Rams 10-8. They've got 3 offensive rebounds. 4 turnovers for the Rams, 3 for the Lions. Fouls have been big, though. Only 2 against Raceland, 6 on Elliott County. And 2 of those on Kane and Arrowwood. 2 fouls on the Rams, Welch and Hicks. So Raceland will drop back in a half-court defensive set. 41 seconds to go here in the half. Again, winner of this game moves on to Owensboro in 2 weeks for the All-A State Tournament. Here's Lake Atkins. Crabtree on the wing, right side, looks it on the weave. Copley in between the rings, 30 seconds now. Dangerous pass right across the face of Waller. Crabtree back on top. They like to use him at that pivot point right there around the keyhole. Trying to go inside, and they take it away. Charles Welch disrupted it and forced the turnover. Rams with inside of 10 seconds. Waller takes a look at the clock. He'll come front court, crosses over. Down the lane he goes. A Euro step off the glass. Won't fall. Crabtree throws one the other end. But we are at the half here in the Palace. Elliott County in front, 25-23. Halftime show. We return after this on the Total Media Sports Network.
Good morning, Isabella.
Hi, David.
Back for your morning routine?
Clark's Refresh Rewards program is something you'll flip for.
Hey, Isabella. Hi, Annabelle.
Donut?
Don't forget the sprinkles. Cream and sugar.
Download our app today and enjoy all of the rewards. No flipping required.
Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
For floors that feel like home, trust JD Flooring on Ashland Road in Greenup. For more than 30 years, they've delivered expert installation and honest service. Choose from carpet, laminate, vinyl, hardwood, ceramic, and luxury vinyl plank flooring. Backed by a lifetime warranty. Ask about lifetime stain-resistant carpet by Shaw, too. At JD Flooring, the small details make all the difference, and all work is guaranteed. Stop in today or find them on Facebook at JD Flooring LLC, where quality starts from the ground up.
At First National Bank, we strive to make every person that walks through our doors feel like family. Because to us, you are. For over 120 years, we have lived in and served the families of Kentucky with genuine care through the good times and the bad. Come and see the difference banking with family can truly make for you at any of our 7 locations or visit our website at www.fnbgrayson.com. First National Bank, member FDIC.
Tax season is here, and Borders Sporting Goods has the best deals available to get all your fishing needs ready to go for the upcoming season. Borders features rods and reels from G. Loomis, St. Croix, Fenwick, Lewes, Shimano, Daiwa, and Abu Garcia. No matter what species of fish you are targeting, Borders has the perfect setup to make sure your next trip on the water is a success. Borders has baits in every size and style with a wide selection of tackle from Berkley, Strike King, Zoom, Z-Man, Bandit, and many more. Before hitting the water for your next fishing trip, stop by and stock up at Borders Sporting Goods, US 60 West in Ashland. Back here at the Palace, 25-23 at the half. Elliott in front of Raceland, 25-23. It's been a dandy. 3 ties, 1 lead change when Elliott took their first lead of the ballgame. Raceland's had it tied but never got it back. Raceland led it by as many as 5 in the first quarter when they got it out to 10-5 on a bucket from Charles Welch. An 8-0 run for Elliott County gave them their first lead of the ballgame. They pushed it out to as many as 5 as well early in the second quarter, 20-15 on Lake Atkins bucket. We had it out to a 4-point lead for Elliott County. Raceland evened things up at 23. We evened Elliott back out in front by 1, 25-23 on a Tyson Crabtree putback. And that's where we currently stand here at the break. 2-point Lions lead in the locker room. A dandy here tonight at the Palace. We'll step out for a break. We'll break all the numbers down when we return after this on the Total Media Sports Network. Since 1992, DSI has been serving their customers with quality products and affordable prices for 33 years. DSI offers a wide variety of gear for your favorite team and also offers wholesale and retail screen printing, embroidery, vinyl, and direct-to-film applications. DSI also welcomes your custom design for your team, business, or anything you may need. Have a vision? Let DSI's custom design team make that vision a reality. For over 30 years, DSI has been the trusted name for quality products and an affordable price. Check them out at 511 Greenup Avenue in Raceland or online at supertees.com.
Primary Plus is celebrating 40 years of its mission of quality, advanced, affordable health care. With over 11 primary care locations throughout the region, Primary Plus believes in our communities and our patients. The Primary Plus name means primary care plus so much more, offering extended services such as women's health, pediatrics, dental, counseling, diabetes management, infusion services, and on-site pharmacy that offers free delivery. Primary Plus believes in connecting health care for you and your family and is always welcoming new patients. Learn more at primaryplus.net. The Greenup County Public Library System is the best. Read the latest bestsellers in large print, regular print, or audio CDs. You can also check out movies or place a hold on a book on our website or call one of the library locations to place a hold. There are community meeting rooms available by reservation at all locations for clubs and organizations. And be sure to check out the Jesse Stewart collection at the Greenup County branch. Check them out on Facebook and Twitter.
At Members Choice Credit Union, we believe that strong communities begin with strong partnerships, and that starts with trust. Since 1932, we've proudly served the families and businesses of this region because your goals matter, your family matters, and your future should be built on a foundation you can count on and trust. Members Choice Credit Union, your money, your future, your choice.
Ison's Cards and Collectibles, located at 214 Main Street in Old Russell, is your headquarters for sports collectibles, along with a huge selection of Funko Pop characters from sports figures to novelty characters to choose from. Ison's also offers team apparel for pro and collegiate teams and has varsity team jackets available for all local teams with customization available. Ison's features several autographed jerseys for purchase with cards for every set available as well. Stop by Ison's Cards and Collectibles, located on 214 Main Street in Old Russell, and check them out on Facebook. 25-23 at the half. Elliott in front of Raceland as we welcome back here to the Palace and the halftime show. Let's take a look at our first half numbers. We'll start first with the Elliott County Lions. 50% from the field, 10 of 20. 42.9% from long range, 3 of 7. They've hit both of their free throws. 11 rebounds, 4 turnovers, 3 offensive rebounds. Leading the way is Lake Atkins. He has 7. Ian Griffith with 6. Other scoring, Caden Sloas with 3. Tyson Crabtree has 5. He also leads the way with 3 rebounds. Kanan Arrowwood and Elijah Faulkner with 2. For the Raceland Rams, 62.5% from the field. They're 10 of 16. 40% from long range, 2 of 5. Terrible from the free throw line, 1 of 5, 20%. 8 rebounds, 1 offensive rebound, 4 turnovers in the opening half of play. Reese Six pacing the Rams with 9 points. Jonah Arnett has 6. Eli Evans with 4. Charles Welch with 4. And Jake Waller leading the Rams on the glass with 4 rebounds. 25-23 at the half. Elliott County halfway home to defending their 16th region title. We got a dandy lined up for you here in the second half, and we'll get you ready for it when we return after this here on the Total Media Sports Network.
Curtis Bradley started Ram Pharmacy based on 2 important pieces of his life: family and faith. Ram Pharmacy, located on Greenup Avenue in Raceland, provides all your pharmaceutical needs with a hometown feel. Ram Pharmacy offers a wide selection of over-the-counter medications, along with a variety of vitamins and minerals no matter the need. From specialized medications to routine maintenance drugs, Ram Pharmacy has you covered. Give them a call at 606-836-RAMS. Ram Pharmacy, your friend for life.
Trust is something earned, not given. For over 90 years, KFB has built trust in your community. We believe our neighborhood is our responsibility. Through our quality service, innovative products, and local decision-making, we are committed to your financial success. Better financials lead to a better life. All with the Better Bank, headquartered in Boyd County and serving the tri-state. KFB, the bank you trust and the community you love.
Good morning, Isabella.
Hi, David.
Back for your morning routine?
Clark's Refresh Rewards program is something you'll flip for.
Hey, Isabella. Hi, Annabelle.
Donut?
Don't forget the sprinkles. Cream and sugar.
Download our app today and enjoy all of the rewards. No flipping required.
Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
When you are hungry and on the go, stop by the Rams Dairy Bar for your next meal. Rams Dairy Bar offers mouth-watering cheeseburgers and hot dogs made any way you like them, with plenty of sides to choose from. Don't forget to grab an ice cream cone to go or a hand-dipped milkshake with a variety of flavors. Rams Dairy Bar also offers a full selection of flavored coffees to get your day moving in the right direction. The next time you're hungry and don't know where to go, swing by the Rams Dairy Bar, proud supporters of Raceland Athletics for over 25 years. Back here at the Palace, 25-23 at the half. Elliott County leading it by 2. Raceland back in action next week, a pair of district games, as they'll head to Greenup on Tuesday, Russell on Friday, and then they close out their road matches with Lewis County at the end of the month, and then all 3 will come to Raceland in the month of February. We'll have all those games for you right here on the Total Media Sports Network. Girls action tomorrow night, as we'll have Raceland and Morgan County in the 16th Region All-A Classic Championship game. 7 o'clock tip-off. Our coverage will begin at 6:50. Coach Hager Easterling will be in to bring you the call of the championship game between the Rams and the Cougars. Dandy of a basketball game here in the first half. Kind of exactly what I expected this one to be. 2 very good teams, 2 teams that shoot it well when they get things going, and each team has kind of matched the other team's run. Both teams have led it by as many as 5, 3 ties, 1 lead change. And here we are in a 2-point ball game. Raceland had a chance to tie it before going in, could not get it to fall. So it'll be Elliott County basketball to start the second half. Faulkner, Atkins, Griffith, Copley, and Crabtree, Hicks, Canes, Waller, Arnett, Welch. Second half ready to go, and off we go. Raceland going to try to do a little bit of run and jump. They look it off in the corner. Here's Faulkner all alone. 3's on the way, too stiff. Lake Atkins skies for the rebound and takes it away. Tries to come inside, and nice job by Charles Welch to deflect that one away. I think he took it off the finger But nice job there by Charles to deflect that ball out of bounds and take away the easy bunny on the backside. Atkins on the inbound, working on Arnett. Goes out top. Crabtree wants a three. That one's short. And it's raked out of bounds. It'll stay with Elliott County. Copley to trigger in. Goes inside the Crabtree. Crabtree working on Welch. Shot up partially blocked. They go back to Copley. A little teardrop runner is good. His first point of the night pushes the lead back to 4. Again, bunch of offensive rebounds right there. 3 extra looks. Here's Arnett. Too stiff off the glass. Strong rebound there by Crabtree. Chance for largest lead of the ball game on a sick dime inside, and Lake Atkins off the window. Joe Bryan quickly taking a timeout as the lead's out to 6 on a little 4-0 surge by the Lions for the largest lead of the ball game at 6. Beautiful play there by the Lions as they got Atkins inside, slipped him through, and a little quick dime underneath for the easy bucket. Both teams, as I said, back in the first half, had a 5-point edge. But now Elliott out to a 6-point lead. A very smart timeout right there by Joe Bryan. Again, you don't want to let Elliott County to get out into an 8-10 point lead and then just bring it into the offensive side and sit it down and start running that 5-man weave on you, and you're stuck trying to figure out a way to get them out of it. They will sit there and run it through for a minute if they need to find the shot they want. Big possession here for the Rams, down 6. Canes on the left wing, goes inside to Welch. Welch working on Crabtree. Finds some separation, up and under move, too stiff. Copley comes out of there with a rebound. Big possession now defensively for the Rams. Got to slow things down here with Elliott County in a 6-point edge. Ball nearly lost out of bounds out of the hands of Griffith. Griffith attacks downhill, finds some separation. Fadeaway jumper, too long. Rebound by Waller on the baseline. There's Waller, comes off the right side. Gets downhill, comes out near side to Canes. Arnett out near the midcourt stripe. Raceland still looking for their first points of the second half. Here's Welch out in the corner. 3 ball on the way, yes! Charles Welch dials up long distance. His 7th point of the ball game cuts the lead to 3 as we go inside of 6. Atkins working that pivot point up top. Lefty comes near side, attacks the rim off the glass for a strong 2. Lake Atkins, the first player with double figures tonight. He has 11. 31-26. Good answer by the Lions. Arnett, pull-up jumper. Yes. 8 points for Jonah. Raceland trying to run and jump. They force a turnover in backcourt. Here's Welch, gives it off to Canes. Left side is good. And Elliott County wants a timeout.
Timeout, Elliott County.
So a 30-second timeout by the Lions with 5:15 to go. So out to a 6-point edge for the Lions, and then Raceland has turned up the defensive pressure a little bit and got it down to 1. What a ball game this has been so far. Big number that we talked about coming into this ball game. The war on the glass, and right now Elliott County is dominating Raceland on the glass, 16-9. Here's Faulkner. Tight roping the baseline. Goes out to the corner. Atkins for 3. No. Halfway down, wouldn't stay in. Waller has the rebound and then has it taken away in backcourt. Back out top. Faulkner wants a three. On the way, no. Charles Welch pulls that one out of the air. Chance for the Rams to regain the lead for the first time since back in the first quarter. Here's Waller. Gets a screen from Welch. Little hesitation move out to the corner. Canes for three, no. Backside rebound by Charles Welch. Handoff Arnett. Eli Evans at the scores table to check in for the Rams. Arnett gets a screen. Finds a little separation. Has the ball poked away and a foul. That one's on Lake Atkins. That's his first, team's first. Here comes Eli Evans in the ball game as Canes will take a seat. Copley steps off for Elliott County as Arrowwood returns. Arrowwood, the only player in the ballgame with 2 personal fouls. Here's Hicks. Quick three for the leads on the way. No. Griffith skies for the rebound, his second of the evening. 1 point Lions lead as they'll bring it front court. Eli Evans waiting on Griffith midcourt. Out to Crabtree, working on that wing now. They'll work Atkins in the middle of the floor. They give it to him. Atkins facing the basket in front of Hicks. Puts it on the deck on the elbow, has it poked away, nearly taken away. They'll bring it near side Arrowwood. And then Arrowwood, as he spins off, will get fouled. They'll get that one on Reese Hicks. That's his second, team's first of the third. So it'll be Elliott County basketball on the baseline, leading by 1, 31-30. Joe Bryan asking for some help there from Gavin Ramsey on that last call. Here's Crabtree on the wing, gives it out now to Faulkner. Griffith out of the corner. Elliott County backs it out and resets. Handoff Atkins out top, looking off the screen from Crabtree. Help side there from Welch. They curl it back out top. One more time over to Arrowwood. Three's on the way. Good. Great ball movement there by the Lions as they connect on their 4th three of the ball game and push the lead back to 4. 4 for 12 from long range are the Lions. Raceland 3 of 8. Here's Waller, gets the screen. Attacks the rim, up too short, but he's fouled on the way up. That one's on Elijah Faulkner, his first, and that'll send Jake Waller back to the free throw line for 2 free throws. From the Johnson Chiropractic free throw line tonight, Waller's 0 for 2. 60% free throw shooter on the season. First one is up as good. 34-31. One more for the junior. Got them both. Here comes Elijah Canes back in as Welch will take a seat. 2 point Lions lead. Raceland will pick it up in full court. Little diamond pressure now. This is something Joe has gone to this year and really like what they've gotten out of it with this set on the floor. They've got a ton of athletes that they can really get after things. And things like that right there, they forced a turnover, the takeaway. Here's Waller, right in front of his bench, a chance to tie or take the lead. Waller attacks the rim, kicks it out near side to Evans. Evans slams on the brakes. He'll reset it out to Waller. Waller working inside, fadeaway jumper on the baseline, pure. We're even for the 4th time in the ball game. Eli Evans nearly forces another takeaway out top. Here's Arrowwood from the wing. Three's in the way, no. Rebound backside, Eli Evans, and the Rams can take the lead on this trip. And then Arnett gets fouled out top. That's Arrowwood's 3rd on the hold. Team's 3rd of the quarter. 2:20 to go in the 3rd. A dandy here at the Palace tonight. Here's Slose back in for Elliott County as Faulkner will take a seat. Baseline inbound for the Rams. Jake Waller to trigger in. Waller trying to get it in. Finally does so. No, it's stolen away. Nice defensive play there by Ian Griffith. Here's Lake Atkins. Spins toward the basket. Goes back out top, Griffith. What a move by Griffith between the legs, and a balanced shot, and goes off the glass for two. What a case of handles there by Ian Griffith, his 8th point of the night. Here's Waller, attacks the rim, and we're tied again. 5th tie of the night. 36 all. Rams ratcheting up that pressure in backcourt. Here's Slose. Has it poked away from Arnett. 7th turnover of the ballgame for the Lions. Waller out top. Fans it back out inside of 90 seconds of play here in the third. Welch at the scores table. Frisbee at the scores table for Elliott County, ready to check in for his first action. Here's Waller, a little separation. Drops it off the other side. Canes off the window. Our second lead change in the ball game of the Rams. Back in front by a deuce. Here's Arrowwood racing it ahead. Drops it inside to Crabtree. Crabtree working on Canes. Canes goes down, and we're going the other way. Second offensive foul on Tyson Crabtree. It's been Eli Canes that's taken both of them. Here's a look at that last play from Ian Griffith. Jake Waller's going to come off as Josiah Large will come in. But Elliott County's going to burn a timeout first. Let's see if this is a full or a 30. And it will be a full. That's all they've got left. We'll step out as well. We're back after this on the Total Media Sports Network.
Good morning, Isabella.
Hi, David.
Back for your morning routine?
Clark's Refresh Rewards program is something you'll flip for.
Hey, Isabella. Hi, Annabelle.
Donut?
Don't forget the sprinkles. Cream and sugar.
Download our app today and enjoy all of the rewards. No flipping required.
Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
At Members Choice Credit Union, we believe that strong communities begin with strong partnerships, and that starts with trust. Since 1932, we've proudly served the families and businesses of this region because your goals matter, your family matters, and your future should be built on a foundation you can count on and trust. Members Choice Credit Union, your money, your future, your choice.
(38-36), Raceland with the lead. Arnett works with it out top. Rams are going to try to dribble out this final 30 seconds. Arrowwood staying just close enough, but not quite close enough to get the separation. Here's Arnett. Looks it off. Little hesitation step. Shot won't go, which raked out of bounds, and back to Elliott County it'll go. All right, 5.5 seconds to go. Blake Atkins in a hurry. Brings it across midcourt. Pumps for three. Off the window. Doesn't fall. And we played three here at the Palace. Raceland leads it 38-36. Fourth quarter, and we return after this on the Total Media Sports Network.
Trust is something earned, not given. For over 90 years, KFB has built trust in your community. We believe our neighborhood is our responsibility. Through our quality service, innovative products, and local decision-making, we are committed to your financial success. Better financials lead to a better life. All with the Better Bank headquartered in Boyd County and serving the tri-state. KFB, the bank you trust and the community you love.
Tax season is here, and Borders Sporting Goods has the best deals available for the avid hunting enthusiast, no matter the need. Borders offers Hoyt and Matthews bows as well as 10-point crossbows with a variety of accessories for all your hunting needs. Borders also offers a full selection of shotguns and rifles with plenty of ammunition and reload supplies, along with Benchmade and case knives. Borders is your headquarters for the largest selection of Liberty gun safes in the area, no matter how big or small you need to keep your firearms safe, with layaway and delivery options available. Stop by and stock up at Borders Sporting Goods, US 60 West in Ashland. Off to the fourth quarter we go, 38-36. Here's Waller, attacks the rim, left it short, and Welch with a stick back. Raceland out to a 4-point edge. Here's Arrowwood. Copley to the rack, off the window for two. Nice take there by him. His fourth point of the night. Arnett, straightaway three, no. And Eli Caines with a stick back for the Rams. Runner on the baseline by Arrowwood doesn't go. So Hicks picks up the foul. His third. And Arrowwood will go to the line and shoot two. .40% free throw shooter on the season. First one rattles home. Eli Evans back in for Hicks. Crabtree will take a seat for the first time in the ball game as Ben Frisbee will come on. Second free throw goes home, 42-40. Dandy here from this one. Winner goes on to the state championship in 2 weeks down in Owensboro. Here's Evans. Caines out top. Waller comes and gets it. A reset for the Rams. Evans slams on the brakes, looks it off the Waller. Three balls on the way. Yes! Jake Waller pushes the lead back to 5. That matches Raceland's largest lead of the ball game. Here's Atkins front court. Gives it off to Copley. Griffith trying to get downhill on Waller. Spins in the lane. Tough shot up, in and out, no good. Gets his rebound, pumps, draws contact, and gets the second one to fall. Ian Griffith with his 10th point of the night. Look at the foul on Charles Welch. That's his second. And Griffith for a chance at a three-point play. Back in is Hicks. Out of the ball game is Eli Evans. Free throws on the way is good. 11 points for Ian Griffith. Arrowwood back into the ball game as Frisbee comes off. 45-43, 2-point Rams lead. Inside of 6 to go in the ball game. Here's Arnett. Spins in the lane. Fadeaway jumper. Yes!
Arnett for 2.
Here's Waller. Little hesitation. Comes down the right side. Stops out in the corner. Welch with a mismatch inside. They finally get it to him. Here comes the double team. Welch spins in the lane. Off the glass. It won't go, but he's fouled. Copley on the foul, his second. And Charles Welch, the Johnson Chiropractic free throw line to shoot 2. .9% free throw shooter is Welch. First one is up, is good. Copley goes off. Back in is Caden Slose. No Tyson Crabtree right now, though. Second one by Welch. Rattles and goes through. Here comes Eli Evans back in the ballgame, as Welch will take a break. Welch with 11 points in the ballgame, and Raceland has its largest lead of the night at 6. Long skip pass going to the far sideline. Tight-roping the line there was Slose, and he's right on that line next to his bench, and he steps out of bounds. 9th turnover of the ball game. Waller fights to get in and does so to Arnett. Arnett turns the corner, and Airwood's going to pick up the foul. Give inside to Eli Evans. Had to juggle that one away and then fight for it in the corner as Ian Griffith applies the heavy pressure. Evans battles down inside. Shot up good. His 6th point of the night. Raceland's largest lead is the largest lead either way of 8. 51-43. Into the corner. Slose for 3. In and out, no good. Backside rebound by Atkins, and he's fouled on the way up. I believe they got it on Arnett. That's his first. Team's 3rd. And Lake Atkins to the free throw line to shoot 2. 75% free throw shooter on the season, averaging 15 points, 4.5 rebounds. He's got 11 tonight. He and Ian Griffith each with 11 points. First one up is good. Welch back in for Eli Evans. (51-44). Make it 45 as he connects on both. 13 points tonight for Lake Atkins. Here's Arnett, attacks the rim, draws contact inside, and he'll go to the line. That was on Arrowwood. He's done. That's his 5th. So Kanan Arrowwood will foul out of the ball game with 7 points. So he'll take a seat as Copley comes back into the contest. And Jonah Arnett back to the Johnson Chiropractic free throw line to shoot 2. First one is up, is good. Evans off, back in is Hicks. Second one is good as well. Now, they were trying to pull Evans back out there, so they'll bring him out and take Welch to the bench. 53-45. Near turnover in backcourt. Here's Slose, near side. Pull-up jumper. That one's off the mark. Atkins with a backside rebound. Fights into traffic. Shot won't go home. Griffith has that one blocked away. And he is fouled. Hicks picks up his 4th, and Griffith back to the free throw line to shoot 2. Elliott 7 of 7 from the charity stripe. There's the broadcaster's jinx. Here comes Charles Welch back on for Eli Evans. Got the second. 12 points for him tonight. And now Elliott County trying to turn up a little defensive pressure. Raceland wants a timeout. Full timeout by Joe Bryan and the Rams, 53-46. We're back after this on the Total Media Sports Network.
Tax season is here, and Borders Sporting Goods has the best deals available to get all your fishing needs ready to go for the upcoming season. Borders features rods and reels from G. Loomis, St. Croix, Fenwick, Lewes, Shimano, Daiwa, and Abu Garcia. No matter what species of fish you are targeting, Borders has the perfect setup to make sure your next trip on the water is a success. Borders has baits in every size and style with a wide selection of tackle from Berkley, Strike King, Zoom, Z-Man, Bandit, and many more. Before hitting the water for your next fishing trip, stop by and stock up at Borders Sporting Goods, US 60 West in Ashland.
Trust is something earned, not given. For over 90 years, KFB has built trust in your community. We believe our neighborhood is our responsibility. Through our quality service, innovative products, and local decision-making, we are committed to your financial success. Better financials lead to a better life, all with the Better Bank headquartered in Boyd County and serving the tri-state. KFB, the bank you trust and the community you love.
.312 to go in the ballgame, 53-46, Raceland in front. Trying to play themselves into a 16th Region All-A championship. Elliott County trying to pick up the pressure in backcourt. Here's Hicks in between the rings. Got to be strong with the basketball right here. Arnett now. Working on Slose. Gets some separation. Has that one blocked away. Gets his own rebound. Turn, gives it back out to Welch. Welch off the glass. Gets it. 13 points tonight for Charles. 55-46. Raceland trailed this one by 2. Trailed by as many as 6 in the second. Nice spin move down the lane, and Ian Griffith for his 14th tonight. Joe Coldiron pointing toward Joe Bryan, saying timeout. Saying somebody called a timeout. So we're going to get an inadvertent whistle. So the Boo Birds from Sandy Hook raining down here. And Raceland will inbound the basketball. Here's Canes, has that one taken away. Nice defensive effort. Copley glides to the basket off the glass for 2. 6 points for Ethan Copley. 55-50. Long skip pass comes near side Waller. Waller looks at a double team and a foul right in front of the Rams bench, and Corbin Spencer holding his hands up saying where. Copley picks up his 3rd, team's 4th, so we're bonus the rest of the way for these two teams. Hicks out of the corner, passes up the 3 ball. Drives on the baseline. Waller splits the difference. Gets it off to Arnett. Back out top, Waller. Copley with too many hands as he gets a 2-hand check on the hips. His 4th, team's 5th. 90 seconds to go in the ball game. And we're going to shoot a lot of free throws down the stretch. Waller will go to the Johnson Chiropractic free throw line. Waller tonight, 2 for 4 from the charity stripe. Raceland 7 of 11 after starting the game 1 for 5. 56-50. This one to make it a 3-possession ball game. Second one in and out, no good. Out to the corner, Caden Stokes for three, no. Nice save there by Faulkner inside. Atkins off the baseline for two. 56-52. And Canes will burn a timeout to save the possession. Corbin Spencer thinking that it was an easy 5-second call.
30-second timeout, Raceland.
So Raceland will burn the timeout. They're a 30-second timeout by the Rams. And a foul on the far side. That's Copley. That's his fifth. He'll be the second player to foul out of this one. They'll get it on Faulkner, though. So it'll be Reese Hicks to the free throw line to shoot two. 86% free throw shooter on the season. Southpaw's first one is up is good. Hicks tonight, 2 for 4. 5-point lead, this to make it a full two-possession ball game. Got them both. Here comes Evans back in. Hicks will take a seat. Here's Atkins. Kicks it out top. Copley pulls the trigger. 3 balls on the way off the mark. Faulkner with an offensive rebound, and then Elliott County will toss it out of bounds on the near sideline. Their 10th turnover. Quick pass near side to Arnett. And Elliott trying to get the foul. Slose will finally get it and put Jonah Arnett to the free throw line. 42 seconds to go. Arnett tonight with 12. First one in and out, no good. Second one on the way. Got a second one to go home. 13 tonight for Jonah. Evans back on for Hicks. 7-point Raceland lead. Here's Atkins quickly in front court. Draws some separation. Draws contact, and he'll head to the line and shoot two, but he had his head extremely hard off the hardwood when he slipped and fell after the foul from Jonah Arnett. Tough kid right there. Glad to see him pop back up. One heck of a ball player at the same time. Atkins tonight with 15 points. 59-52. 36 seconds to go in the contest. Free throw is up is good. Hicks back on. Evans goes off. Second one in and out, no good. Rebound raked out to Reese Hicks. And Hicks gets fouled on the far side. Lake Atkins will pick up the foul. So we'll come to the other end, and Jonah Arnett will shoot 2 free throws. First one up is pure. 14-9 for Jonah. Got them both. Welch off. Evans back in. Here's Atkins into the front court. Final 30 seconds. Long three's good. 20 points for Lake Atkins. Timeout, Elliott County. It's a full timeout. We'll step out as well. 24 seconds ago. 5-point lead for the Rams. Back after this on the Total Media Sports Network.
Curtis Bradley started Ram Pharmacy based on two important pieces of his life: family and faith. Ram Pharmacy, located on Greenup Avenue in Raceland, provides all your pharmaceutical needs with a hometown feel. Ram Pharmacy offers a wide selection of over-the-counter medications, along with a variety of vitamins and minerals no matter the need. From specialized medications to routine maintenance drugs, Ram Pharmacy has you covered. Give them a call at 606-836-RAMS. Ram Pharmacy, your friend for life.
For floors that feel like home, trust JD Flooring on Ashland Road in Greenup. For more than 30 years, they've delivered expert installation and honest service. Choose from carpet, laminate, vinyl, hardwood, ceramic, and luxury vinyl plank flooring. Backed by a lifetime warranty. Ask about lifetime stain-resistant carpet by Shaw, too. At JD Flooring, the small details make all the difference, and all work is guaranteed. Stop in today or find them on Facebook at JD Flooring LLC, where quality starts from the ground up.
All right, back here at Raceland, 24 seconds to go.
Foul on number 11, Caden Slose. Arnett goes to the line to shoot.
So Arnett back to the free throw line for two. First one is up, is good. 16 tonight for Jonah. Second one doesn't stay home. Ball's thrown right back inside, and Charles Welch puts it up and in. 64-56. Atkins pulls the trigger on the three ball, doesn't go home. Charles Welch with another rebound, his seventh. And the Raceland Rams are going to avenge a loss last season and come away with a victory here at home as the Rams are going to head to Owensboro. So Charles Welch tonight from the Johnson Chiropractic free throw line, 2 for 2. Gets the first one to go home. Got them both. Ten-point Raceland lead. Atkins glides to the basket. That's his 21st point of the night. The Rams don't have to touch it anymore. The Raceland Rams are your 2026 16th Region All-A champions as they defeat the Elliott County Lions here tonight, 66-58. Postgame show when we return after this on the Total Media Sports Network.
Curtis Bradley started Ram Pharmacy based on two important pieces of his life: family and faith. Ram Pharmacy, located on Greenup Avenue in Raceland, provides all your pharmaceutical needs with a hometown feel. Ram Pharmacy offers a wide selection of over-the-counter medications, along with a variety of vitamins and minerals no matter the need. From specialized medications to routine maintenance drugs, Ram Pharmacy has you covered. Give them a call at 606-836-RAMS. Ram Pharmacy, your friend for life.
Good morning, Isabella.
Hi, David.
Back for your morning routine?
Clark's Refresh Rewards program is something you'll flip for.
Hey, Isabella. Hi, Annabelle.
Donut?
Don't forget the sprinkles. Cream and sugar.
Download our app today and enjoy all of the rewards. No flipping required.
Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
For floors that feel like home, trust JD Flooring on Ashland Road in Greenup. For more than 30 years, they've delivered expert installation and honest service. Choose from carpet, laminate, vinyl, hardwood, ceramic, and luxury vinyl plank flooring. backed by a lifetime warranty. Ask about lifetime stain-resistant carpet by Shaw, too. At JD Flooring, the small details make all the difference, and all work is guaranteed. Stop in today or find them on Facebook at JD Flooring LLC, where quality starts from the ground up.
Christmas is just around the corner, and Borders Sporting Goods is your one-stop shop for your avid outdoorsmen. Borders Sporting Goods is your fishing headquarters for rods and reels from G. Loomis, St. Croix, Fenwick, Lewes, Shimano, Daiwa, and Abu Garcia. No matter what species of fish you are targeting, Borders has the perfect setup to make your next trip on the water a success. Borders has baits in every size and style with a wide selection of tackle from Berkley, Strike King, Zoom, Z-Man, Bandit, and many more. Let Borders make all your holiday shopping a breeze. Stop by and stock up at Borders Sporting Goods, US 60 West in Ashland.
Trust is something earned, not given. For over 90 years, KFB has built trust in your community. We believe our neighborhood is our responsibility. Through our quality service, innovative products, and local decision-making, we are committed to your financial success. Better financials lead to a better life, all with the Better Bank headquartered in Boyd County and serving the tri-state. KFB, the bank you trust and the community you love.
Well, the Raceland Rams are your 2026 16th Region All-A champions. They'll head off to Owensboro in a couple weeks to represent the 16th as they avenge a loss from last year to Elliott County. Final score in this one, 66-58. Let's take you back through how this one went down. Raceland took an early 5-point lead at 10-5. Elliott County made a nice run. It was an 8-0 run that they ended up pushing out to a 2-point lead after one quarter of play. It was 15-13 after one. Both teams with 10 points in the second quarter. Elliott got it out to as many as 5 in that quarter as well. We had 3 ties and a lead change going to halftime until Raceland then takes the lead after 3. And then the Rams put their best quarter of the ball game up, as do the Lions. 28-22, your fourth quarter score, as the Raceland Rams push it out to as many as 10 at one point there late in the fourth, and they get the victory here tonight, 66-58. We'll take a break. We come back. We'll look at our final statistics, see if we can get Joe Bryan up here for a quick word, and we'll wrap things up here tonight for the Palace. Rams are your 16th region champions of the All-A. They're heading off to Owensboro. We'll break everything down and conclude our coverage here after this on the Total Media Sports Network.
Since 1992, DSI has been serving their customers with quality products and affordable prices for 33 years. DSI offers a wide variety of gear for your favorite team and also offers wholesale and retail screen printing, embroidery, vinyl, and direct-to-film applications. DSI also welcomes your custom design for your team, business, or anything you may need. Have a vision? Let DSI's custom design team make that vision a reality. For over 30 years, DSI has been the trusted name for quality products at an affordable price. Check them out at 511 Greenup Avenue in Raceland or online at supertees.com.
Primary Plus is celebrating 40 years of its mission of quality, advanced, affordable health care. With over 11 primary care locations throughout the region, Primary Plus believes in our communities and our patients. The Primary Plus name means primary care plus so much more, offering extended services such as women's health, pediatrics, dental, counseling, diabetes management, infusion services, and on-site pharmacy that offers free delivery. Primary Plus believes in connecting health care for you and your family and is always welcoming new patients. Learn more at primaryplus.net. The Greenup County Public Library System is the best. Read the latest bestsellers in large print, regular print, or audio CDs. You can also check out movies or place a hold on a book on our website or call one of the library locations to place a hold. There are community meeting rooms available by reservation at all locations for clubs and organizations. And be sure to check out the Jesse Stewart collection at the Greenup County branch. Check them out on Facebook and Twitter.
At Members Choice Credit Union, we believe that strong communities begin with strong partnerships, and that starts with trust. Since 1932, we've proudly served the families and businesses of this region because your goals matter, your family matters, and your future should be built on a foundation you can count on and trust. Members Choice Credit Union, your money, your future, your choice.
At First National Bank, we strive to make every person that walks through our doors feel like family. Because to us, you are. For over 120 years, we have lived in and served the families of Kentucky with genuine care through the good times and the bad. Come and see the difference banking with family can truly make for you at any of our 7 locations or visit our website at www.fnbgrayson.com. First National Bank, member FDIC.
Back here in postgame coverage at the Palace. Raceland a victor tonight over the Elliott County Lions, 66-58. Joining me now, head coach is Joe Bryant. Coach, what a ball game.
Yeah, fantastic game. 2 really good basketball teams battling each other. Credit to Elliott County. They're a really good team, well coached. They run their offense to perfection. Some really good players. We knew it'd be a battle coming in. Thought the biggest matchup was going to be, like I think I told you at lunch maybe, was Charles versus Crabtree. Crabtree's a load. He's a stud. Ed Charles goes out and gets what he gets.
17 and 7.
17 and 7. Had a phenomenal game. Played almost the entire game. Big time effort by him tonight.
Yeah, the only time you were really subbing him out there was late, and when you were kind of doing offense, defense, and you were getting your faster guys in there when you're running the diamond. And when you guys went to diamond there in the second half, especially in the fourth quarter, you really started speeding Elliott up to where they were a little uncomfortable at times.
Yeah, credit Coach Morris, man. Coach Morris looked at us at halftime down at Logan County when we were, getting beat by, I think it was maybe 8 to Barron County, and just said, we can't be a half-court team all the time. We got to get up and down. Then at halftime, he told me the same thing. We wanted to look at it, see what it did, and, credit to Coach Morris. He really had a great suggestion there. We got in the press, and I thought that changed the momentum. It allowed us to speed up offensively. That was the biggest key. It was a slow first half. Once we sped up offensively, we were able to take a little lead there and then hold on to it.
We talked at lunch today, and one of the things you talked about was how poorly both teams shot the basketball up there, especially long range.
Yeah.
You guys were 50% inside the arc, but both teams really struggled from the line. You struggled from beyond the line. You guys really started off slow tonight, 1 of 5 from the charity stripe. You end up this evening going 16 of 23 for 70%. That's a pretty far cry from 20% that you started off this basketball game.
Yeah, I was really worried there. We were missing some free throws in the first half. But our guys did a great job down the stretch there of knocking them down when they really mattered. We just have to, we're going to have to create more possessions. We're not a slow down team right now. Maybe we'll get a little bit better in the half court offense, but as of right now, we got to get the ball and get up and down a little bit better, and that's on me, and we'll fix that moving forward. But super proud of this group. Locked in this week. They know what it takes to win this thing. It's 3 out of 4 years, and hopefully all of us can sleep a little better tonight after we won this and able to take care of business versus the team that came back on us last year.
You told me today at lunch, you said Lake's going to get his 20.
Correct.
We can't let him get 30.
Correct.
He got 21.
He's a stud. He is as good of a basketball player as you'll see in this region. Strong. He's worked on his body. He's tough. He's strong. He knows how to play. Being a coach's son obviously helps with that. He is a really good basketball player, and I knew he was going to get his. We just couldn't let him get his and then some others.
25 rebounds you give up, 12 of those on the offensive glass, which got them a lot of extra looks. But you never let that separation get going, and I think one of the biggest moments of the ball game was there out of the locker room. They pushed it out to a 6-point lead. You called that timeout, and your team responded.
Yeah, that was kind of our biggest thing going into the game was 23 Griffith is a phenomenal rebounder. He goes up and gets it above you. He's strong. He's athletic. And then we come out in the first half, we get a stop, but daggone it, we give up, I think, 2 or 3 offensive rebounds on a one possession. Well, that's not, it's not acceptable. Go get the ball. You got to box out and go get the ball, and I was upset there, so I called a timeout. And, credit to the kids. They focused in right then, and we did a little bit better of a job, but we got to clean up the offensive glass for sure.
Anytime that you can bring off production from the bench, especially in a big game like that, it just plays out even more than it is. But what a tournament that you've seen from Eli Evans being that 6th man.
Yeah, he was phenomenal tonight. Loved, his energy, his effort's always great. And the funny thing was we didn't know going into Monday if he was going to get a play. He's been dealing with a groin injury. He was literally, like you see in the NBA, he was a game-time decision. He went through warm-ups and said, Coach, I think I can go. And then he's been great 2 straight games in a row for us and really helped us win this thing.
A groin injury for him probably just pulls him back to the field a little bit more than that freak athlete that he already is.
Yeah,
anyway.
He's probably still more athletic than most, even with a groin injury.
Jake and Jonah, what they do with the basketball out top, of how they can work in and intertwine with each other, They value the value of the basketball, and you can really see the comfort level that those two have from the football field. It translates over on the basketball court too.
Yeah, 100%. Their physicality there late whenever we've got a lead and we're trying to hold on to it. Those guys are just strong with the basketball because they're big, strong football players, and they take care of it. Having older guards is a really, really big luxury. And first couple years, maybe we didn't have some older guards. We were trying to mix those young guys in, and once they've matured and gotten older, they're really daggone good.
Two plays that never show up on a stat sheet, but two of them that stick in my mind immediately just because it's the kind of coach I always was. Eli Haynes takes 2 charges tonight off of Crabtree down low when he tried to box him in and try to get whenever you had Welch off the floor. 2 big possessions right there that they take away the basketball.
Oh, massive. Eli Haynes is our guy that's going to do everything that may not show up in the stat. He's going to rebound. Obviously, that's a stat that shows up, but he's going to do the little things to take charges. Doesn't matter if we put him on a guard or a big, he's going to do a really good job defending them. So, credit to that young man. Probably should have played last year. His idiot coach, that's me, didn't play much. Regret that now. But credit to him. He didn't quit. He didn't get mad at me. He just stuck through it. Got in the weight room a little bit. Got a skill level up, and now he's playing 32 minutes in an All-A championship win.
Go enjoy this one, Coach.
Yes, sir. I will. Thank you. Joe
Bryan joining us here in postgame. We'll talk about this one tomorrow at lunch. All right, let's look at our final stats on this one, then we'll wrap things up here tonight. So we'll start first with Elliott County. 45.8% tonight from the field, 22 of 48. They were 22% from long range, 4 of 18. 10 of 13 from the charity stripe, 76.9%. 25 rebounds, 12 of those on the offensive glass. They had 10 turnovers in the losing effort. Lake Atkins paces the way with 21. Ian Griffith throws in 14. They were the only two in double figures for Elliott County. Arrowwood finishes with 7. Faulkner with 2. Sloas with 3. Ethan Copley with 6. Tyson Crabtree has 5. For the Raceland Rams, 62.2% from the field, 23 of 37. They were 4 of 10 from long range, 40%. 16 of 23 for nearly 70% from the charity stripe after starting off the ball game, 1 of 5. They had 21 rebounds in the ballgame, 5 of those on the offensive glass, 7 turnovers in the contest. That's really efficient. Again, 2 teams here tonight, the way they play, and you only have 17 turnovers in 32 minutes of basketball. That really shows the level that they bring to this table. Charles Welch, Joe Bryan, and I said it in pregame, Charles Welch had to have a big game tonight. He did. 17 points, 7 rebounds. That leads the way for the Rams on the scoring side. Jake Waller tonight, a huge game on the glass. He had 8 rebounds, also with 10 points. Jonah Arnett, 16 points, and Reese Hicks with 11. Rounding out the scoring, Eli Evans and Eli Keynes with 6. Put it all together, 66-58 is your final score, and the Raceland Rams are your 2026 16th Region All-A champions. Tomorrow night, girls action, 7 o'clock. We'll have Raceland and Morgan County. That'll square things off, and can the Rams make it a clean sweep here on the home court? Our pregame coverage begins. We count down a tip-off at 6:50, and we'll put it in the air at 7 o'clock right here on the Total Media Sports Network. Hat tip to my crew tonight, Trey and Felicia Collier. Jacob Hankins down on court level, taking care of all the video that you'll see on the highlight package. You can find that on our YouTube page coming up sometime tomorrow. Final score, 66-58. Your final. Raceland wins it. For Trey and Felicia Collier, I'm James Collier saying so long from the Palace.
Thanks for watching another Raceland Rams basketball broadcast on Cool TV. This broadcast of Raceland Rams basketball has been an exclusive sports presentation of the Total Media Sports Network and Cool TV.